My name is Samuel Thibault. I have my diploma from the International Butler Academy in the Netherlands. So normally a butler will know perfectly what's the dimension of the table, so you'll know what's the space you'll need to put there, here and there, make sure there's equal distance on each side of the table. So this table is 92 centimeters, the plate is 30 centimeters. I have the same distance from the side of the table, and normally when we set a table, there's a logo under the table, and when it's possible, we want the logo to face the guest, and the knife there will need to be in front of the fork of the main dish in front. The first fork and knife you put on the table, then you choose the distance between the plate and the fork and the knife, and after that it will need to be the same difference from the plate to the knife, then the knife to the other knife. So everything needs to be perfect. But the first one, it's really important to not put it under the cover plate, just next to it, and to keep that distance between each other knife and fork. Fourchette entremets, so for the appetizer. I'm going to set one place to make sure everything is perfect and in line, and then I'll do the same thing on the other side. When I set my fork and my spoon, I want to make sure that they are, the middle of the fork and the middle of the spoon is in line with the middle of the plate. So normally the space from there to there should be the same from there to there. When you set the table, some rules are flexible. The most important thing to remember is to make some lines. So there's a line there with all the knife and fork. There'll be a line with my first glass, so this is white wine. There'll be a line. I'll put the glasses so it's right in front of the main knife and in line with the middle of my fork there. And after that, I can place my other glasses. I'm setting the table for 5 courses meal, so I'll set 2 glasses of white wines, a red for the meat, one other red for the cheese, champagne for the dessert, and the glass of water. When you have glasses at home, some of the glasses have a little, I'm sure you cannot see it with the camera, but a little crest or a little logo, and that logo needs to face the guest. So all the crest or all the logo needs to be in front of the guest. So this is the table I've set for a 5-course meal, including, so we'll start with an appetizer, a cold appetizer with a white wine. Then we'll go with the fish. So there's the fork and the knife fish. We'll serve it with another white wines. We have then the main fork and knife. For example, for meat, we'll serve it with red wine. Cheese, cutlery is not there, but with a red wine. Champagne for the dessert with the cutlery right over there. Salt and pepper. Salt is always on the right, pepper on the left. It was not like this in the old time, but now it is. So that's the table.